You don't say to mama, you don't read, oh. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my Nnamdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom, Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulani. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. The whole of Middle Belt State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixinabemi, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwu Kika Biama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of the land, one them run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away. Biafra.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. So Biafra all over the globe, are you feeling me, Ashanti? Why am I feeling you from my location, you know? We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Kokike. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. no fear pretend. We no fear them, we no fear them Boko Haram. We no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate. We no fear them, we no fear Mietiala. We no fear them, we no fear them bandit kill. We no fear them, we no fear them Janjaweed. We no fear them, we no fear them Al-Qaeda. We no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan. We no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan. We no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried in not our Biafra. You think it is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafra. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. Man. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots to Bokike. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to where Jehovah roots. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots. Oh, Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland. To our roots. Oh, Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah roots. We are going back to our homeland. To our roots. Oh, Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland. To our roots. To Bokike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots. Oh, Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shetima, the Boko Haram Big Bill said that in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000. And Fulanis will buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibadan we buy his own for 10 million. Can you imagine? Mad people everywhere. So, whatever. Give them water. There's so much that Biafra come. Umokoko. Mad people everywhere. What you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to respond to something. That's why I played that song. I just only wanted to play those two music. And maybe we'll play that other one later. Tonight is a very important night. Very, very important night. And you need to share this program. Somebody I like very much, is about to be a very prime target. VeryDarkMan, I like him very much. I've said it before. I like the guy. I like him. Anybody that is bold, speaks the truth. Anybody that is, critical, that has critical thinking, critical analysis, that is able to confront people without fear, especially standing on the side of truth. I like them a lot. He may not have gotten to the extent where Van have gotten to, whereby you shun Nigeria completely, calling a spade and not a garden fork. But to the level where he's operating in the zoo, I like him. I know he will very soon get to feel the impact, to understand that Nigeria is not for anyone. I greet every one of you. Thank you for joining me. Tonight, I'm going to have an open mic, but we're going to listen to VeryDarkMan. Martin Vincent Ose is his name. VeryDarkMan. Uprising, very popular guy in the zoo right now. And he got to where he is right now without, adverts or money. He didn't buy his way to where he got to. He got to where he got to right now out of transparency, being transparent. and being truthful. That is what took him to where he is right now. But the truth is that Nigeria may soon happen to him. And don't conclude yet. You're going to watch the video together with me tonight. You know, he went to Jos. He went to Jos, to the scene of the recent massacre, the recent mayhem that took place in Plateau State. He took a ride on his own, traveled to Jos, got to the epicenter, videoed everything, said a lot of things, and then he went back. And then they came after him. He made another video. So we have 2 videos we're going to be looking into tonight. So I am not yet appreciating the numbers I have now. I want you to share this program. Share, share, share. We need to have a packed full house tonight because there are so many things I will talk about. And if it's possible for the very dark man himself to watch this program, it will do him a lot of good. A lot of good. Because freedom fighters are always in 3 places. 3 places. I hope I don't miss it. Number 1 is either they are in diaspora, or they are in prison, or they are in the grave. 3, as a freedom fighter or as a man of truth, a sincere man of truth to the core, if you are not in exile, when I say diaspora, I mean exile. If you are not in exile, you will be in prison. If you are not in prison, you will be in the grave. Those are the 3 places that a true, honest, sincere freedom fighter always are. Pastor Van 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 today is in exile. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, today is in exile. Ikonso today is in the grave. So many have gone before us. We are not afraid of any of these 3. We're not afraid to be in exile. We're not afraid to be in prison. We are not afraid to die. These 3 things. Van 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 is not afraid to be in exile. I'm already in exile. I am not afraid to be in prison. That may come anytime. And I am not afraid to die. So these 3 things, it is something that you should expect. So if any one of them happens to me, do not cry for me. All you need to do is power on wherever you are and do the things that you need to do for your freedom. So if one is out of the way, the rest must continue to the very end. That's how it is. That's how we should roll. My nose is about to block. I need to get medication for my God. This night, I don't want to drag my nose at all. I don't want to drag my nose at all. Enjoy this music for 1 minute. Let me get it.
It's young light.
There's so much that gets mad. The Biafra come. Umokoko. Mad people everywhere. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he dey pay me, yo, gaga.
He dey pay me, yo, gaga. So with this, I'll be able to sustain the pressure of this flu, so that I will not struggle too much tonight. Yeah, because we might have a long night. We might have a long night. We want to talk about somebody I like very well. So we might have a long night. So let's go. Let me start with the first video of his visits to Jos. The very first video of his visits to Jos. Okay.
See them, come. All right, still in both.
Yeah. Hope you guys can see it. Hope you guys can see it. I need to get my backup. I need to get my back home. Thank you for joining me, Helen. Thank you, my own Helen. Thank you for joining me, Mommy Lolo, and my own Chuku Oma. Thank you for joining me. All right, 1 minute. Let me get back up so that I will quickly identify when the voice is cracking. Okay, when it's cracking, I'm able to identify it. Okay. Okay, it's not playing. It's not playing. No audio. No audio. Let me refresh it. Why? Why should it start without audio? Also share tab audio. Let's see. Okay.
All right, still in Bogos, where those people both were in Jos, where those people came to attack those poor people. If you remember the video again, where they were pulling a child from behind his dead mother and his dead folks. You understand? So this is where it happened. Now, let me tell you what's funny. Bring the camera down. This is tin. This is tin. These are minerals. Look at it on the ground. These are minerals. So it is pretty obvious. See them, come. It is pretty obvious that these people are being killed because of the richness of their land. Can you imagine? They had to burn down the place. Come. See, start from here. They had to burn down the place. See these houses. Everything burnt down. We came into this village. There's literally nobody in the village. Like literally nobody. They had to run away from their own land, from the place where they were born, where their grandparents lived. Do you understand? Can you imagine minerals on the ground? See, minerals on the ground. Minerals on the ground. I mean, this land is rich. Why are they doing this? I don't know. It is obvious, but we act as if I don't know for political reasons. But please.
This guy, you need to know that this guy is very intelligent. VeryDarkMan is very intelligent. You know, he first of all told you, he said, for what reason? He said, I don't know. It's not as if he doesn't know, but he is very, very careful. You know why? Because he is a freedom fighter, he is a truth speaker, and he is on the scene where he's fighting the truth. So he has to be very, very careful how he presents his truth. Because if he presents the truth, literally the way he should present it is either he's in jail, or he will be pursued into exile, or he will be tied or unalived, and he will be in the grave. So listen to him, because all these things you have to pay attention, because it will get to a point where you will not be using only one particular reason, which you will be calling greed. But greed is not even a reason, because remember he said here that people were driven away from the place where they were born, and houses were burnt. Why are they burning houses? So pay attention to every word VDM is using, because they have significance. Okay? I take it back. I'm gonna pay attention to every details, and by the time I put the link, those of you that are watching tonight and you come to join me, you will also bring out the details. You understand? Because this guy, they are already after him. As I speak now, I'm telling you, they after him. Maybe after this my program now, they might take their eyes off him, so that it will not be as if we have exposed them, that they will go after, because this guy is a very popular guy. So they might just use Connie way and pretend as if they are not after him, but they warn him, because he's already getting messages. He is already getting DMs from those terrorists. They're already giving him signal that, look, they are going to come after him. But the truth is that They might just soft pedal because Van have visited it and they don't want it to be like whatever we say comes to pass. But the truth is that if he maintain the momentum of this particular thing, because this evil has been happening, it's not the first time, but now he wants to put mouth in the place. So these are the places where they don't want him to put mouth, but now he wants to put mouth. So they are going to warn him, and if he doesn't listen, they will damn the consequences. I'm telling you, these people are jackals. These people are dirty. These people are evil. These people, they don't care. They go for anything they want to go for. You see people that are shamelessly holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu for almost 3 years. Somebody they kidnapped and their info have been exposed and they are shamelessly holding him. People that shamelessly installed a drug baron as a president. Judges that shamelessly defended a criminal and made him a president. Judges that have stood behind a Boko Haram founder and made him a vice president. So they don't care. So VDM, you are just low key compared to what they will go after. They will go after you if they determine. So the only thing that will make them slow down is just to pretend. Because whether or not they will. So let's go. So please pay attention to every details tonight, because this night is a powerful night, and we have told them we will be their end. We Biafra will be their end. Will be their end. So let's go. VDM, don't worry. You fight for truth, and even if you die fighting for truth, you will be remembered for fighting for it. So let's go.
See, start from here. You have to burn down the place. See these houses. Everything burnt down. We came into this village. There's literally nobody in the village. Like literally nobody. They had to run away from their own land, from the place where they were born, where their grandparents lived. Do you understand? Can you imagine minerals on the ground? See, minerals on the ground. Minerals on the ground. I mean,
on the surface, on the surface, as you are walking the streets, you see the minerals on the surface. They are spread. The land is so blessed. Mineral. He's literally showing you minerals. You have seen nothing yet. Just wait. The next video, it will confirm.
That means this land is rich. Why are they doing this? I don't know. It is obvious, but we act as if I don't know for political reasons. But
he said, it is obvious and we act as if I don't know. For what? Political reason. A country whereby you know and you are acting as if you don't know. Now country be that? No. Will you be fighting to keep that country as one? No. You know. But you are pretending as if you don't know. You know. And you are fighting as if you don't know. That one not be country, nah. That one now waiting, na Janjaweed country. That's why you have found yourself. It is called Janjaweed. Let's go.
Minerals on the ground. That means this land is rich. Why are they doing this? I don't know. It is obvious, but we act as if I don't know for political reasons. But please, Nigerian government, please. Now I'll take you to where the children are. The children that are being affected. Those people that they...
Now he's saying, please, Nigerian government, please. What is he indicating? He's telling you already, I know. You government, you know what happened. You government, you are involved. Government will not hand there inside. That is why you hear him saying, Nigerian government, please. You see, the young man, he knows what happened. He's afraid for his life, but he's begging the government. Beg, you know they solve. These people, they're not they hear beg. Beg, lie, they will come for you. I am not praying that they come for you, but that's what they do. That's how they roll. That's how they roll.
Please, Nigerian government, please. Now I'll take you to where the children are. The children that are being affected. Those people that they kill, their children. I will take you to the IDP camp where they are. If you see them, then let's not even talk about the ones that are in the hospital without hand and legs.
Okay.
Because of insecurity in Nigeria or because of greed. What we all can enjoy in Nigeria. We have a lot of minerals in Nigeria that we all can enjoy. We are not supposed to be poor in this country. Dubai get only oil, sell Dubai day. We are rich anyhow. Look at this land, plain land. Turn this camera. Look at the land. Raise it up. Look at this land, plain land. See, plain, beautiful land with raw minerals on the ground. But yet, Nigerians, we are still suffering. We are still poor because of the greed of the people that are supposed to protect us and take care of us. Because of the government. So,
Because of the government. Let's go.
basically, somebody was trapped in this car. Somebody was trapped in this car and was burnt. Now, these things, where that guy did? What is this? Which bone? Human being bone. What I'm holding now, according to this guy that was here, have you put your face? I know if you show your face, now man just show only your body. So according to this guy, see now waiting. Bones, human being bone. So this is the car. The person was, and as you can see, this is somebody. This is a human being bone. It's a bones of somebody.
VDM just weak. You don't first week. You know, like literally, you can be walking and be picking dead men bones on the streets. Literally, that's literally, you just see dead men bones on the streets, just like that, as if you are picking pebbles. You pick dead men bones on the streets as if you are picking pebbles. Look at his face. The guy weak. But that's the reality. That is the reality of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. That's it. You'll learn, and you're learning the hard way.
But this is VeryDarkMan, and I'm out here in Jos, Bokos, local government here, Bokos, where the attack happened. So there was an attack on these people. Everybody that you are seeing here, they are not random people. These are like people affected by the attacks that happened on the 24th. It happened on the 24th, 25th, and on the 26th. So a lot of them didn't have the opportunity to do Christmas because of this attack. And what is funny is that I've done a little bit of investigation. I walked around. Some of them are staying here, and then some of them are staying in this town. Let me see the zinc houses. This place, and then behind. Now come back. So what's going on is, first of all, this is a very big community. How many community was affected? About 28 communities, am I right? About 28 communities were affected, where a lot of houses were burnt. These are like normal people that they go about their day, they make the Irish potatoes that you eat, they send it from here and send it all the way to Abuja, you understand, for you people to eat and you enjoy your life, do you understand? Now, with these people affected, a lot of things that you see in Nigeria cannot be. All right, so this is another community that was burnt down. Apparently, this one is even bigger than the last one where we were. Oh, sure. Take it around. Follow me. Show the houses. See livestock. Livestock are being left, abandoned by their owners. Come. See all these places. See people are. See their animals. See generator. Burnt. This place is bigger. Now, let me tell you what's funny. From the last place we were to this place, it's like we drove for like 35 minutes on a normal low driving speed. Now come.
Why is VDM telling you this? He's telling you from the last place they were before they came to this place, it took them 35 minutes without speed on a normal. So these people operated in this area, driving from one community to another. Some of the community would take them half an hour to get to another community. They operated the same night. Do you know that while these people were operating and massacring and the mayhem, distress calls were made to the military juntas, the military points, the police, and everybody? They got the signal. The same Musa that have a drone. Distress calls were made. Terrorists were traveling almost 1 hour from one community to another community, chasing the communities, burning the houses. Distress calls were made. You can imagine 28 communities were ransacked. And from one community to another community would take 30 minutes. And in all this ransacking in one night, none of them got any confrontation from the army, from the police, from the Air Force. None of them We are telling you something that happened within 24 hours in one community. The armies were not found. The police were not found. Musa was not found. No drone was found. The terrorists were all shouting, Assalamu alaikum, whatever they shout. And they went about ransacking and burning. And distress calls were made. None of the police came. That's the reason why VDM is trying to lay emphasis that it took him 35 minutes on a normal drive from the last community to this place where he is right now, for you to know who is involved, who did this, who knew about it. The government, of course, that's why he's telling them, government, I beg. Hey, Zoological Republic, Janjaweed. Hey. Oh, Chineke, let me repeat it again. VDM, please repeat it again.
This place is bigger. Now, let me tell you what's funny. From the last place we were to this place, it's like we drove for like 35 minutes on a normal, low driving speed. Now, come. Apparently, this whole thing happened in a day. They attacked different places in a day.
You see, apparently this whole thing happened in a day, in a single day. It didn't happen 1 week and the next. In a day, the ransacking took place in a day. The mayhem took place in a day. The massacre took place in a day. The burning took place in a day. The dying took place in a day. Remember, emphasis. Distress calls were made from various communities, but there was no response. And after they have done everything, Musa and his entourage and his cohorts went about arresting innocent youths. And today, the people of the communities, they went after him, burning and gotten angry with their useless fake arrests. You see? Repeat that, VeryDarkMan. Very important. You need to repeat that.
Last place we were to this place, it's like we drove for like 35 minutes on a normal, low driving speed. Now, come. Apparently, this whole thing happened in a day. They attacked different places in a day. Yeah, last stop. Tell people to care for them.
You see? Did you see the park there? You saw some park there to show you that the people living there are not Muslims. Let me repeat. Why? So you see the park there. To show you the people living there are not Muslims. Muslims, they detest pork. They don't like pork. So they had to chase these people away. And it is not about greed. VeryDarkMan will say greed. It's not about greed. It's about Islamization. It's about wiping out the race. It's about closing down a generation to bring in infidels to take over the land. Look at the park.
Yeah, last stop. Tell people to care for them. Come. Sir? I need to rush. You won't make a head for one side.
Somebody videoing him was asking him, why are you rushing? Why are you rushing the thing? He said, I need to rush. So do you want us to hear back? Because those people that did this thing, they are everywhere around. In fact, people are hailing VDM. They are hailing VeryDarkMan because he took a very brave step. The Nigerian soldiers are not here. They cannot come here. They're not coming. They're not there. The police are not there. They're not coming. They're not there. The Nigerian journalists are not coming. They're not there. They're afraid for their lives. But VDM is there. And that's why they're going to go for him. Okay?
Tell people to care for them. Come. Sir? I need to rush. You won't make a head for one side.
It's obvious you people are not sharing this program. I wonder why you're not sharing this video. Why are we not sharing this? I need to put this on let me put this on only subscription. Okay. All right, also only subscription mode. So as you're coming in, you subscribe and then you share. Share it because this will inspire you to share so that others will join us. Okay. We have not entered the other video is mind-blowing. The next video I'm going to play, that one is where you will know that they are after him. So just please share.
Community, take the camera here. Bring your hand. Good. Wait, come. Give me that camera now. Give me the camera. See? Abandoned. Everything. Abandoned. 1 day attack. They started this attack on the 24th, 25th, and 26th. The first day, they attacked multiple places. Like I said, the former distance to this place is over 35 minutes, and they attacked them 1 day. Meaning the people that were involved in this attack were up to like maybe 500. They attacked the whole community.
You see that? So 1 day attack. 1 day. VDM is very specific about this. 1 day attack. So that means the people that came for this attack were many, probably about 500 of them. The drone did not target them. The drone did not go after them. But when they saw civilians that were going under the tree, having their various village meetings, the drone attacked them. They said they were moving like bandits. But the real bandit is bombing, raining down fire and brimstone on communities and raising them down, and the drones did not target them, and they did not do them anything. Hey, okay. Thank you, Luis Peters. Thank you so much. Okay, now let us go. Let's go to the next video. The next video is very, very important. The next video is very, very, very important, and you need to pay attention. Very important. Okay. All right. Okay. VeryDarkMan, I'm giving you credit for this. You did well. You did well. You're trying. Even from there in the zoo, you're trying. All right, let's go.
All right. So I was actually going to withhold some information based on my movement to Jos yesterday. But I'm not going to keep quiet.
You see, there are so many informations he got. He made up his mind that he was going to withhold some of those information because of fear, because of retribution, because of repercussion for what he would say. But because of his conscience, because of his mind, because he is a human being with love in his mind, he said, no, I can't withhold it. I can't hide it. Let me speak. Let me say this. Even though he would not say everything, but at least he will say something so that at least God and nature will know that he tried. He did something. You understand? So listen to it again from the top.
All right. So I was actually going to withhold some information based on my movement to Jos yesterday. but I'm not going to keep quiet. You know why? Because the race at which these people are willing to go to wipe an entire civilization, an entire community, because of their greed is crazy, to be very honest.
You know, this is the point where I will be needing some people to help me here and also help me to educate VeryDarkMan. He said that people are willing to wipe out a whole generation, a whole community, a whole civilization out because of greed. VeryDarkMan, let me just take it that you know what it is. You know it is not greed, but you are just careful to use a more palatable word, a more decent word. You know, you are in the front of the battle. So I will, you know, I'll give you the benefit of that. But the truth is that I can speak from this end because I'm in exile. So they can't come after me. Even if they come after me, they can't get me. You understand? Now, it is not about greed. It's about a plan to take over the land that doesn't belong to them. There is a plan to take over the whole territory and turn it onto their own. It is called Islamization. Even for those people, it's not even Islamization. They just want to wipe them out and take over their land, and it becomes their own, not because of greed. It is because they have sworn that that land, they will take over it, and they said the land belongs to them, and everybody knows it's not true. Their own brother, that I played their video yesterday, told them that what they are doing is wrong. One of their brother. But they don't care. They have a plan. Uthman Danfodio have told them that they must continue until they take over everywhere and dip the Quran into the Atlantic Ocean. They have to take over. They just have to conquer everyone and be in charge. Do you ask yourself, is it because of greed that they are in charge of power and they want to continue in power and they are in charge of every department? It's not greed. It's not about greed. It's about the plan to take over, to Islamize, to be in charge, to take control, to rule and lord it over you all. You know why? Because Britain gave them that right. Because Britain feared that they can control these ones. But they don't know that these people are jackals. They can't control them. Because if we allow them to take over, I'm telling you, there are still the people that will give Britain a hell of a life. And even Europe, give them a hell of a life. So these people should be grateful to us for helping them stop this mayhem. So it is not about greed, my brother. It's not about greed. Yeah, you might say they are greedy, greed may be involved, but this whole thing is not about greed. No. I understand you are polite, but leave that one for us. Let us handle it. Not be greed, my brother, okay? They are Islamizing the territory. They are marking the territory. Is it greed that is making them to burn houses? They are burning houses. They are massacring little children. Little children. You see what they do to them? It's not greed. They show their force. They will buy mother and leave the baby alive at the back so that the baby will suffer and die also. They're heartless. They're evil. And the world is watching. So let me start from the top. Thank you. Let's go.
All right. So I was actually going to withhold some information based on my movement to Jos yesterday. But I'm not going to keep quiet. You know why? Because the race at which these people are willing to go to wipe an entire civilization, an entire community because of their greed is crazy, to be very honest. Now, that raw material I picked on the ground is called tin, right? What is tin used for? Tin is used to package all this tin tomato. They put it in toothpaste. All these canned drinks that you take, those canned drinks, they use tin to make them. Yeah. Now, how much is it worth? Do you understand? Now, let's read how much it's worth so that will be actually correct. Tin is expected to trade. For now, it is being traded at, let's see. For now, it's being traded at 2023 forecast of tin is 25,700 per ton. $25,000, 700 per ton. For people that don't know the equivalence, let's just do it at 25 million per ton. Now, I went further to ask, what is the expected amount for later? Tin is expected to trade at 26. It has gone up now, 26,000. Then by the end of the quarter, now, according to the Trading Economy Global Micro Model Analysis expectation, looking forward, we estimate it to trade at 28,000 in 12 months' time. $28,000, which is like the equivalent of over 30 million per ton. Do you understand? Now, what is a ton? A ton is actually a unit of weight in the metric system equivalent to 1,000 kilogram. Do you understand? 1,000 kg. That's pretty heavy. Now, how many ton can a tipper carry? How many ton can a tipper carry? A lightweight tipper, those are the normal tipper. A lightweight tipper truck, body truck, can carry up to 16 tons. Do you understand? 2,000 kg to 15,000 kg. Now, let's multiply the initial amount, 25,000. Let's not even use $25,000 per 15,000 that a truck can carry. If we are doing it, let's do it by 20,000. 20,000 times 15 will give you $300,000 for one truck alone. $300,000 based on my discovery now on Google. To give you 300,000.
That is cracking. I need to refresh. That's why it's good for me too. So no, I shouldn't. I should have been refreshing the. Sorry, I should have been refreshing the Streamyard. 1 minute. So you see what Very Dark is actually describing there is those particles, those products, those minerals you saw him picking from the floor on the street while he was, going about that village. It is called tin. That's what he's explaining. He saw it on the floor. The tin is on the floor. And the whole place is filled up of that particular material. That's raw material and many other minerals. So these lands are blessed, completely blessed. I'm telling you.
Which these people are willing to go to wipe an entire civilization, an entire community. Those canned drinks, they use tin to make them. Yeah. Now, how much is it worth? Do you understand? Now, let's read how much it's worth so that will be actually correct. Tin is expected to trade, for now, it is being traded at, let's see, for now it's being traded at 2023 forecast of tin is $25,700 per ton. $25,000, 700 per ton. For people that don't know the equivalence, let's just do it at 25 million per ton. Now, I went further to ask, what is the expected amount for later? Tin is expected to trade at 26. It has gone up now, 26,000. Then by the end of the quarter, now, according to the Trading Economy Global Micro Model Analysis expectation, looking forward, we estimate it to trade at 28,000 in 12 months' time. $28,000, which is like the equivalent of over 30 million per ton. Do you understand? Now, what is a ton? A ton is actually a unit of weight in the metric system equivalent to 1,000 kilogram. Do you understand? 1,000 kg. That's pretty heavy. Now, how many ton can a tipper carry? How many ton can a tipper carry? A lightweight tipper, those are the normal tipper. A lightweight tipper truck, body truck, can carry up to 16 tons. Do you understand? 2,000 kg to 15,000 kg. Now, let's multiply the initial amount, 25,000. Let's not even use $25,000 per 15,000 that a truck can carry. If we are doing it, let's do it by 20,000. 20,000 times 15 will give you $300,000 for one truck alone. $300,000 based on my discovery now on Google. To give you $300,000 per movement. Imagine if they carry 10 of those trucks out of Jos in a day. Do you understand? That means they'll be making approximately 300. That means they'll be making approximately how much? They'll be making approximately they'll be making more than $2 million in a day. Do you understand? More than $2 million in a day. That's how much? That is like 2.4 billion in a day. 2.4 billion naira in a day. Do you understand? Now, which I believe that if the right authorities, if the authorities have sense, this is what they would have used to build the whole Jos. Minus that, other minerals are still there. Now, let me tell you what's funny. When they attacked those people, they burnt their houses, right? If it was a normal fight, therefore no burn their house. Do you know what burning of houses mean? It means we don't want to see you people here again.
You understand that? So it's going deeper now. It's going deeper now. He's explaining to you now what it means to burn your houses. Because if it was a normal fight, they will come fight and tie people and go. But they tie people, they burn their houses. These are the people that own the land, though. They come and buy them, burn their houses. So what they are telling them is that they don't want to see these people again. So they are buying them and they are burning their houses. And they buy those that they see. Anybody that survive are those that ran away. Repeat that again, VDM. Repeat that again.
Those people, they burnt their houses, right? If it was a normal... Now, let me tell you what's funny. When they attacked those people, they burnt their houses, right? If it was a normal fight, therefore no burn their house. Do you know what burning of houses mean? It means we don't want to see you people here again. You people have to leave this environment, run for your lives. Do you understand? Now, that's why they were burning houses. Why were they burning houses? Obviously, they discovered something there. Do you understand? Number two, this part, I didn't want to talk about it, yeah?
You see, he said this part, he doesn't want to talk, he didn't want to talk about it, but he now wants to talk about it, even though he will not go details, but he will still want to talk about it. Zoo. Okay.
This part, I didn't want to talk about it, yeah? When we were leaving the site, a place where they don't buy people, there were people rearing cows, over 200 cows in a yard. Do you understand? Over 200 cows in a yard. Went to the next location, we're literally seeing like different cattle headers up and down, plenty cows everywhere. Do you understand? Which is funny. They just buy people and when I see the rare cow around, which was crazy. But I didn't want to talk about this part. But then again, I'm just saying what I saw. Do you understand? Now, if I remind you what Abacha said any insurgency that lasts more than 24 hours, the government has a hand in it.
And that's correct. This guy is becoming very critical and eyes are going to be on him. Becoming very critical and eyes are going to be on him. You know, but the truth is that everyone in that contraption should have the same mindset. Now, if everyone begin to speak up the way VDM is speaking up right now, tell me, how many people are they going to fix their eyes on? And even if they fix their eyes, okay, let's say 1 million of you youth, you open your eyes like VDM and you're speaking. The reason why Mazin Namdekano stood for the Nigerian youth, and he said he is now a spokesperson for the Nigerian youth. Even at the point where he already condemned Nigeria, he said, now that the youths have woken up, I have become the spokesperson for Nigerian youth. You know why? Because he believed at that point in time, the Nigerian youth who were already supposed to be dummies are now suddenly waking up. And he said, please sustain this momentum. Continue like this. If you will do this for 2 weeks, only 2 weeks, it will fall. And you will get what you want. 2 weeks. They couldn't sustain it for 1 week. They couldn't. So tell me, if 1 million youths like VDM will open their eyes and speak like this, and let them open their eyes, how many people they want buy? How many they want buy? At least you will fight this fight just once and for all. end this nonsense, end this impunity, end this ungodliness. Send them back to where they came from, to Futajalo. You hear what he said? He said when they were coming from that other village to the next village, they saw cattle headers. They saw mammoth crowd of cattle. These people are buying people in one village. You move from that village to go to that village, you see rearers of cattle, rearing cattle. Under their nose, people are being bought. And they're going about their business of rearing cattle. You know what it means? Make we not do, pursue them, make we take over the land. Pursue them quick, make we take over the land, Joe. Do you understand now? Hey, God.
Abacha said any insurgency that lasts more than 24 hours, the government has a hand in it.
He now repeated by telling you what Abacha said, that any insurgency that lasts more than 24 hours, the government has an hand in it. So, do you have any doubt that what took place in Jos and what has been happening in Southern Kaduna and what has been happening in Benue, do you doubt the fact that the government have a hand in it? Even when Musa was answering questions on live TV, he said some of these things are political. Yes. Musa said some of these things are political. It has political undertone. We are talking about the lives of people. We are talking about hundreds and hundreds of lives of people. And the army chief of defense staff is telling you, you know that some of these things are political. Yes, some of these are political. You see? The same person that told you that some of these things are political, he will come back after a few days and tell you, we have arrested some suspects. End Nigeria. End it. End it now to save lives. You must end it to save lives. Full stop. There's no two ways about that. Let me repeat that thing I said about Abacha.
Do you understand? Now, if I remind you what Abacha said any insurgency that lasts more than 24 hours, the government has a hand in it. Now, this attack was 24th, 25th, and 26th. 3 days. When the thing happened the first day, I'm pretty sure those people, the people that survived, they went to go and tell the right authorities. The second day, they would have mounted guard. Nobody. The third day, they would have mounted guard. Nobody. Now, this thing...
You need to listen to eyewitness account. I have listened to eyewitness account, VDM. Eyewitness account said there were distress calls. Why these things were going on? There were distress calls. It is not about these people must have them. No, they made calls, and the calls got to the authorities, and they did nothing. Nothing. They did nothing. And Musa came on live TV and said these things were political. Some of these things have political undertone. We are going to do something about it. We know it is human life, but we'll do something about it. I'm telling you. So you must learn. You need to learn. I don't want you to learn the hard way, but you just have to learn.
Tell the right authorities. The second day, they would have mounted guard. Nobody. The third day, they would have mounted guard. Nobody. Now, this thing happened in 28 communities, but the one I went, 2 communities. Do you understand? Barikin Ladi and Bokos. Now, that Barikin Ladi is a drive. It's like 35 minutes drive from Bokos. But guess what? If you are climbing the mountain down, it's less than 10 minutes if you are using your leg. So basically, these people were about 500 people, estimatedly, because the pastor that survived said he saw about 150 people, if not more, that came to attack Bokos. Do you understand? So Barikin Ladi own, which is a bigger community than Bokos. Abi, the village is way bigger than the initial one we went to. Do you understand? That means if 150 are going here, they need about 500 or 300 to go here. And these people are staying in a plain land. Where did all these people come from that they could not see? Do you understand?
You see the analysis? You see the analysis? The land is plain. It is not as if these terrorists came out from the forest. It's not as if these terrorists came out from a tunnel. They came out on open space, from open space. They pass through roads, they pass through villages, they pass through cities. And when they are going, they go in numbers. The place is open spaces. Open spaces. They came through open spaces and they operated unhindered. First day, second day, and third day. Repeat that again. So you need to understand what is going on. So when we are telling you that we must end it now, and this year, Biafra, this year, if we don't end it this year, that means we want to cry more. And I am sure there's nobody that wants to cry more. So let's end it now.
Do you understand? That means if 150 are going here, they need about 500 or 300 to go here. And these people are staying in a plain land. Where did all these people come from that they could not see? Do you understand? So if you ask me what happened, do you understand? If you ask me what happened, I will just tell you for free that, man, I don't go talk.
Did you see that? So this is the place where I am not going to blame him. At least he has said a lot of things. You know, he said, if you ask me what happened, in short, let me talk, say, I no go talk. Why you go talk? Because they are already giving you signal that you must shut your mouth. They are already telling you, if you talk more than this, we will deal with you. Let's repeat it and I'll allow it to flow to the end. Let's go.
Do you understand? So if you ask me what happened, do you understand? If you ask me what happened, I will just tell you for free that, man, I don't go talk. You know how Nigeria be. I don't really just start to see some funny DM when I didn't really understand.
You see? He said, you know how Nigeria be. I don't already they see some kind funny DM. DM means direct messages. I am already seeing some funny direct messages. So I no go talk. So they are already after him. They are already coming for him. So this program we're doing now might even save him for some time. For me, the best thing that he should do is give them space. If you really want to confront this evil and end it, you have to go to a safe location and speak. And speak from a safe location because you've got a lot and you have a lot to say. Except if you all love this very good man and you love what he's doing, then there should be a massive support for him, for what he's doing, so that he will continue to speak the way he can. Because what we are seeing is a very powerful conspiracy against the lives of everyone in that contraption. Let me just allow you to repeat and play to the end.
Stand. If you ask me what happened, I will just tell you for free that, man, I don't go talk. You know how Nigeria be. I don't really just start to see some funny DM when I didn't really understand. Do you understand? But yes, this is what is happening. We too for take get money for Nigeria. Some people go just cool down. So at the end of the day, it has to do with illegal mining. It has to do with illegal mining. Now, let me now give you a shocking revelation. The road that takes you from Abuja to Benue State is well done. There are some bushes in Nigeria that their roads are okay. Do you understand? Now, when I mean bushes, I'm not saying those people don't deserve those roads. But Lagos, Abuja to Lagos, raises more revenue for Nigeria. Do you understand? Because that's a commercial city. Abuja to Port Harcourt and every other place. But there are some places in Nigeria that people don't use those roads. But those roads are well done. Do you understand? Why are you doing the roads in a place where people don't use? But you are neglecting the roads that people use. It is because those other places you will cast. And these other places in the northern parts, nobody goes there. You will not cast. You people know what you people are doing in all those places.
You people know what you people are doing in all those places. You people know what you are doing in all those places. The road where the terrorists then they operate, they make it tarred nylon road, clean. Eh? So terrorists, they can have easy way, easy. Bush road, terrorist road, tarred, clean. But the road that commuters pass, road, urban area road, abandoned. Repeat it again. Just repeat it again.
People don't use those roads for more revenue for Nigeria. That their roads are okay. I'm talking revelation. The road that takes you from Abuja to Benue State is well done. There are some bushes in Nigeria that their roads are okay. Do you understand? Now, when I mean bushes, I'm not saying those people don't deserve those roads. But Lagos, Abuja to Lagos raises more revenue for Nigeria. Do you understand? Because that's a commercial city. Abuja to Port Harcourt and every other place. But there are some places in Nigeria that people don't use those roads. But those roads are well done. Do you understand? Why are you doing the roads in a place where people don't use? But you are neglecting the roads that people use. It is because those other places you will cast, and these other places in the northern parts, nobody goes there. You will not cast. You people know what you people are doing in all those places. And you made the road very good so that you people can carry whatever thing you are carrying and go to wherever place you are carrying it. I'm not calling name just in case they come for me so that my lawyer will feedback me.
I am not calling name just in case they come for me so that my lawyer will feedback me. You understand? But we they call name. Musa, where's Musa? Well, VDM will not call Musa, but he's just giving them innuendos. Okay.
And you made the road very good so that people can carry whatever thing you are carrying and go to wherever place you are carrying it. I'm not calling name just in case they come for me so that my lawyer will feedback me. I know they call names so that they come for my lawyer. Because he no talk, it was just an analysis I did give. No, I'm not telling you beforehand. Name will not near me. They'll say you're gonna learn and you will learn for real. But I'll tell you for free that this country greed.
And now let me help you, very dark man. Now, let me tell you, if they want to come for you, there is nothing they will learn. What would they learn? If they did not learn from Tinubu, they didn't learn from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have heard for three years now. Now, for your own body, they will learn. They don't learn jack. Yeah, when they want to come for you, they're gonna come, bro. You know, they don't learn jack. They don't learn anything. But the only thing is that we Biafrans, we have vowed to give it to them the hard way. So your word is teaching them to learn the hard way, but they're not going to learn. But we are going to make them learn, and they're going to learn the hard way. You know why? Because we have our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our leader told them that, look, we know how to give it to you. We don't beg to give you. We will give it to you the hard way. Listen to what our leader told them. VDM, this is for you.
Let me tell you something, you're in for a shock. People sometimes they ask me, why do I always, or why do we, this very team that I lead, why do we always choose the hard way to get this Biafra? There are ways to do it. You can mellow down. I said to them, to hell with you. I don't want it the easy way. I don't want Biafra the easy way. I want every enemy to come out. I want every adversary to come out. I want every follower of Lucifer to come out. Come and face us direct. And we decimate you. Let me tell you something, you're in for a shock. People sometimes they ask me, why do I always, or why do we, this very team that I lead, why do we always choose the hard way to get this Biafra. There are ways to do it. You can mellow down. I said to them, to hell with you. I don't want it the easy way. I don't want Biafra the easy way. I want every enemy to come out. I want every adversary to come out. I want every follower of Lucifer to come out. Come and face us direct. And we decimate you.
So, VDM, these people are followers of Lucifer. So they come for you. You need to stand strong. You need to be strong. So if they don't learn from you, they're going to learn from us, and they're going to learn the hard way. We promise you that. We have a prime minister, and you need to begin to appreciate our prime minister. We have got a prime minister who knows how to give them the hard way. He gave them to the extent that their own senator began to cry like this. Listen to the senator as he began to cry.
The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday, and then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home, and government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland.
You understand that? You get it? That's the language you understand. You know, so they don't understand courts. Your lawyer, if they really mean you, your lawyer cannot defend you. I'm telling you. So no matter what your lawyer do, they can't defend you. Do you want to tell me you have lawyers more than Peter Obi? Do you have lawyers more than Labour Party or more than the Obedient? You don't. You don't have lawyers more than the Obedient. I'm sure during the election you were also probably obedient. Okay? So it is not by a lawyer. If they mean business with you, your lawyer don't feel save you. Your lawyer don't feel save you. You know what? They even buy lawyers. The way they bought a fine Ejiofor, the ad of the zoo, you know, in IPOB. They bought him and they used him inside IPOB. So what are you talking about? So when they want to come for you, they're going to come, you know, and then learning the hard way, they don't consider that. They don't. So let me see if you're still talking.
You, else you're gonna learn, and you will learn for real. But I'll tell you for free. I know you call names. They come from my lawyer. He no talk. It was just an analysis I did give. Oh no, I'm not telling you beforehand. Anyone not near me. Else you're gonna learn, and you will learn for real. But I'll tell you for free that this country, greed of some top peoples are putting us in problems. Because how do you wipe an entire civilization? Because of greed. Caught speaking hand. Buy people family. Buy small children. Because of what? Greed. Nigeria.
Okay. So we've had it. And VDM, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And you get the credit. You get the credit for that, bro. You get the credit for that. And I'm going to put the link now so that if there's anybody that would want to add, then you can be my guest. Just be my guest tonight. And while I put the link, there are several other things our Prime Minister have posted. We need to go there to the Twitter and look into the update from our PM. But before then, please be my guest tonight. Be my guest tonight. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's an open mic. It's an open mic. Join me right now, please. You have listened to VDM. You have listened to him. Now they are sending him private, direct messages. You know, they are already giving him warning to be careful, beware. Hey. They want the very guy. They want him to learn. They want him to learn the hard way. You know, he's the one that we usually tell everybody, you know, you're going to learn. And you're going to learn the hard way. Now, bros, if you're not careful, they're going to make you learn. And they're going to make you learn the hard way. We already learned the hard way, honestly. We learned the hard way. Biafrans, we learned the hard way. You see the people, you know, that they are destroying their properties in Lagos, in Abuja, in computer market. They are learning the hard way. We learned the hard way. A lot of us are learning the hard way. They're learning the hard way. So we understand what it means to learn the hard way, bro. And then the best thing is that when you learn the hard way, you have to be sure, you know, it has to be once beaten, twice shy. Once beaten, twice shy. Once beaten, twice shy. Okay, I have Chukuma Obina. Chukuma Obina, you've got the microphone from me.
Thank you, my brother, Pastor Van Van Van.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good evening. Okay, good evening from my side here.
You're welcome.
Honestly, my brother, but you come up with me and continue to strengthen you and guide you and protect you people. Honestly, you don't know what you have done this night. As I'm sitting right now, I'm feeling so cool. You know, I just, how come some people went to the people's community to buy them for no reason?
For no reason.
I'm going to ask myself, what is the reason that these people are doing all these things? Now I understand the reason why all this mayhem and genocide is going on. They want to wipe out the whole indigenous people. So that
a whole civilization. VDM said it's a whole civilization. They want to wipe out.
I'm telling you, my brother, I just come out from our sister Adade Olamma program, and I'm joining. The same thing in our sister's program. A young man was showing them some community they wipe out the people that are in that community, burn down their houses, so that nobody will come back there again. As I now come to your program, the same thing again, my brother. When will these people wake up from sleep? When will these people wake up from sleep? Because if they do not rise now, just like that man, our Adade Olamma showed his video. The man, I don't know whether the man is still there. The man told them that if they do not rise right now, a time will come that they will find that even some community, they go there and buy the people, they block them not to travel again. They block them. If you go to our sister, you will see it. The man was saying that even when they come dealing with them finish, they will block them not to go out because they know that if they open the way for them, many of them will run away. They block them. Now, the thing is repeating itself in your program. Now, I ask question. When you say all this, they are so humanitarian aid and all these rubbish are not sharing this thing, or are they blind? What can they tell the people, or what can they tell people that they say they are humanitarian, human being on this planet, making sure there's peace, and the people are dying every day in their various homes for no reason. My brother,
thank you.
It's high time for everybody to. I know I'm rounding up. I want our people to know this thing that is happening in the northern region could have been happening in this place, but you go prepare this thing in time to block them not to reach this place. Please don't say you do not know. Support the government of your people. Support the government of Biafra, Homeland, and SI. Support them. Your attention is needed. Unless you want this invader to enter this place, my brother, you will say, "Had I know?" Support them. You see the people that are. I want each every one of us to support them because the same thing I told our sister that everybody should come out now and support this thing. Otherwise, this thing is getting out of hand. Clean every day, and no media house is reporting it in the zoo here. Nobody is talking about it. I hear it in the zoo here. They're talking how you celebrate Christmas. So, my brother, go on. Thank you for the job we are doing. It's not easy.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much. That's a good one. All right. Somebody disappeared. Erasmus, what happened? Erasmus, you have to come back home. Christian, please take the microphone. While Christian is taking the microphone, I see somebody in my room, Siri. Siri, please do me a favor. Unleash your camera. Let me see you just briefly. I don't want to bring you with your camera But I just want to see you, please. When I see some funny names, you just request for that. Don't be offended. Just show me briefly your camera, and then I'm going to bring you without the camera also. You're just going to switch it off after you show me. Please do that quickly. Christian, go ahead. Christian, Siri, please, I'm waiting for you. You have to show me your camera so that I will request you close it back and I'll bring you to stage. Christian, continue, please. Mazi Christian, can you hear me? Christian, you cannot hear me? Hey, Christian, network, don't hang. You can hear me. Erasmus, please take the microphone, please. Are people hearing me? Is it that nobody's hearing me? Erasmus. Even Erasmus cannot hear me. Okay. Okay, can you hear me?
Okay. Am I coming out? Am I coming out?
I'm hearing you clear. Good evening.
Hold on, okay. I'll be waiting for you, Christian. Please take the microphone. Oh, Christian doesn't have network. Even Erasmus, what's happening to Erasmus? What happened to your network today? Siri, there's somebody in the studio. Siri, I'm still waiting for you. Why don't you want to show me your video for 1 minute? Then I'll bring you in.
I don't know what you mean by Siri does somebody in the studio. I'm still waiting for you. Why don't you want to show me your video?
As I'm calling Siri, my iPhone is answering me. This Siri, I'm going to remove you since you don't want to answer me. You are making my iPhone to interrupt my program. Is it that you don't hear what I'm saying? Somebody Siri in the stage. I'm going to block you off. Get out. Just get out. Okay. Okay, please take the microphone, please.
Good evening, Pastor Van.
Go ahead, my brother. Okay.
You see, I thank you very much. I thank you for your good work that you are doing. God will bless you, continue to strengthen you and the cabinet, everybody. See, this very brother soldier that just played his video, VeryDarkMan, you know, I wish Nigeria youth will get the kind of mind and the mindset of this guy, just only 100 of them. Nigeria for that. That guy is from Benin.
I know.
Yeah, he's from Benin because I wonder if to say if you understand the mission where Biafra they go and say if you understand, you know say man, the reason why seaport not there Benin where he come from, he don't reach me that time because God is using him. God is using him because that guy is very plain. I wish Nigeria youth feel come out like that guy just 100. Nigeria you don't open.
Okay. You know say Nami are you there? Just palm small. Make we see. These are people when their network they struggle to pick.
Okay.
Erasmus,
made the flow.
Erasmus, can you let's see if your network is okay now?
Yeah, because I switched to another phone. Is it better now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, bro.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
You see, a lot is going on, my brother. A lot is going on. A lot of people don't understand what is going on. Do you see what these people are doing now? You see the killings that the Fulani herdsmen, we all know that the Fulani herdsmen carried out in the Middle Belt. They have been trying in every space. They are opening different Twitter space to change the narrative. They first of all started with that it was in 7 cows that were killed, and the people reported. So that narrative did not say. They now went for that they said they pied one imam and one Okada man. It was a praiser. That one did not say. Now, do you know what is going on now? To make it very clear that the Nigerian security is actually working with these people. Now, they said they have arrested 8 people that carried out the attack. Now, what they are now saying that the 8 people that they arrested are the people of the Middle Belt.
Wait, go back again. They said they have arrested 8 people. Go back a little bit.
The Nigerian security forces said they arrested 8 people.
Okay.
That publicly carried out the attack and massacre of over 200 people. They are blaming the people they are arrested. They say they are the natives. That is not Fulani herdsmen. That is just the natives that are killing themselves. You remember when was that? You remember of Benue State? When the Fulani herdsmen attacked him on the oh my God. You know what will happen, Raphael? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Don't worry.
Okay.
When I'm driving, I don't know what is wrong with the network. I'm driving. When I get home, I will call back.
Okay. All right. Please call back, please. That would be nice because we need to hear you. We need to hear you. Please. Okay. Christian, can you speak now? Is your network better now, Christian? Christian, your own day was. I don't know what's in. Christian, you need to go buy antenna and put for your house. We will take the get network. Huh? Christian.
I don't know if it's better. It keeps it. Okay. Okay. All right.
Speak now.
Okay. You didn't hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Go ahead. We can hear you now.
Hello?
Please go on. Hey. Now, wow. What did they do? The network of our brother. Okay. Then we just allow okay to flow.
Okay. I must greet you. You see, like as I was saying, you see all this. Why I want to talk about VeryDarkMan is that guy grew up in North. Me too. I was born in North. You know, I go Kurume. Maybe go no Kurume Serikri Primary School. You know, so I stay for Gabodon. If I tell you, say that community when I stay, when I went there for grow. Where we used them, when we follow cows, they go inside bush. All those Bozo people, Fulani, only 2 person, 2 small boy, if you hold a stick, and an arrow. There will only 1 small dagger. That dagger is just to cut anything, mango or fruit. That's to eat. They don't hold anything, arms. Then, when we they play, follow them. If we don't follow the entire bush, all those Fulani goes, all those Bozo people, they will see the drivers come back, say, our mom will come carry us, so they enter bush. I see, I don't know what it can change when they come to give the AK-47. What I want to tell VeryDarkMan be say, make it your pen, make it continue in normal social media things, because if you go further, it go exiled. That is the fact. Then, maybe with it matter, Nigeria will wake up, because the way they see Nigeria, the most important people that want to come out and speak for, they will go down. And they're always going down. But this guy is, because it's from Benin. Benin people, they think that Biafra not will come. Some of the reason all this, they look that matter for, if they watch them, they use mad, they play. Because they're never ready. They're never ready. If they're ready, don't know, say the Fulani when he ran that city for Benin, for Edo State. For VeryDarkMan, this message is for you, my brother. I so much love you. You see, that same Fulani, then those cow raiders, when you say they're not far from where that scenario for happen, or more, now they do those things. So, my brother, I just tell you for that one, not them, do those things. That crisis when it happen for that place, when you see those cattle raiders, not them, now commit those crimes there. So for him to say maybe na greed, we know to not be greed, na jihad, just to collect everything they want to collect. But the fact is this, make him not talk again concerning yours local. If they go more investigation, I mean not they come out for videos, anytime I want to do a normal live stream, do, but anything concerning that Nigeria Fulani estimate matter, anything when you see, make it your pen, make it use that.
Why you want make you keep quiet?
Why I want make it keep quiet? Because I too love that boy. Because why Nigeria?
You don't love Nnamdi Kanu. Now the guy you love, pass Nnamdi Kanu.
No, Nnamdi Kanu is my leader now. Nnamdi Kanu is Nnamdi Kanu is there. Now we
why wait, we dey talk. You know, say very dark man what Nigeria is. You know why it good? Sometimes make Nigeria they happen to some of them. So that they will understand, say, when would they tell them, say, now listen to Nnamdi Kanu. If you listen to Nnamdi Kanu, you will not be saying this thing you are saying. Listen to Nnamdi Kanu. Wait. Let me play Nnamdi Kanu for you now. Listen to this.
People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed.
Did you see that? He said Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It is broke. Wait, it is broken beyond repair. Do you know that very dark man does not understand? He has not come to the point of accepting this truth. Until you come to the point of accepting this truth from Nnamdi Kanu, and you continue to think that one politician will be a savior, or one law will save you, or one lawyer will save you, or one military. Don't you see very dark man? Sometimes he will be taking pictures with the military men. He will say, these are the men that are guiding you. But those men are the corrupt men. They are the men they are using. These are the men that Nnamdi Kanu have told to resign if there is nobody in the army in Nigeria. How can you be wearing army uniform and you are fighting for Nigeria in this time and age? You are fighting. Do you know that anybody I see that is wearing Nigeria army uniform, that person, if I get any ekpe, I will curse, I will lay on that person. But that person is the greatest fool alive. You are fighting for Nigeria. You understand? So until you come to the knowledge of this truth, that Nigeria can never ever be fixed. If you are still gallivanting as a Nigerian, because very dark man, he did a good job as a Nigerian, but he needs to graduate to this level of understanding that Nigeria can never ever be fixed. The reason why he went to Jos is because he still believes that Nigeria can be fixed. The reason why he went to Jos and he's telling you that this country is blessed. People are because of greed. You know, this money will be used to fix Jos. There is no Jos to be fixed. Nigeria needs to end. People should not be talking about fixing anything in Nigeria. So if anybody is still talking about fixing one or two things in Nigeria, then that person needs baptism of fire. And that baptism of fire might result to being that Nigeria has to happen to that person. So if Nigeria never happened to you, you not understand. Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria have happened to him severally. His mother and his father died. 28 men were murdered in his house, including Jack. How he survived it, nobody knows till tomorrow. He was found in Israel. Do you understand? So many of us, in one way or the other, Nigeria have happened to us. We have come to the conclusion that Nigeria can never be fixed. Anybody that have not arrived to that bus stop, called, the name of the bus stop is Nigeria can never be fixed. That is the name of that bus stop. Until you get to that bus stop that they wrote on that bus stop, Nigeria can never be fixed. And then you say, yes, I agree. If you never reach there, oh boy, Nigeria must happen to you, no matter who you are, even if you are my brother. Now let me shock you. Let me bust your bubble now. Maybe not your bubble, maybe my own bubble. As I start this program, when I did so, as I start this program, my own brother, my blood brother, will come from the same womb with me. He attacked me for this program. Why they do so? Why they do so? He entered there, he cost me for my own program. So why Nigeria not go happen to them? You think say if Nigeria happen to that my brother, I go cry? I'm not gonna cry. I will say, well, Nigeria don't happen to her. Because as I talk this thing now, it's not a baby, he's a grown-up adult, a married man. But I am talking about his freedom. He will come on my program and insult me. Okay, why will Nigeria not happen to him? Will I be praying for him so that Nigeria will not happen to him? And that is a prayer I will never pray. Whether you are my family member, you are my brother, you are my sister, whoever you are, connected in any way to me, and you see what I'm doing for your freedom, and you don't understand it, you don't believe in it, Nigeria must happen to you. If it happened to you and you are still alive, that means you need to get to that bus stop called Nigeria can never ever be fixed. So when you arrive there, and I see that you are there, I can now tell you, welcome. You are now on board. Get into the ship of Biafra. Let us go home. Do you understand? Because when you get there, you will not tell me, hey, Pastor Van Van Van. That's why you will not agree that I am Pastor Van Van Van. But if you don't get there, when people are calling me Pastor Van Van Van, you will be insulting me. You'll be telling me, oh, my friend, shut up. Shut up. The way they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, that's how they will arrest you. And they will deal with you so that everybody will forget you. You'll be cursing me. But when you arrive at that bus stop called Nigeria can never be fixed, and you are still alive, it means there is hope for you. That is when I can now begin to pray for you that Nigeria should stop happening to you because you are no longer a one Nigerianist. Okay, continue.
You don't talk everything because you know say me, I know say Nigeria self not going to exist again. But sometimes when I look the people when you stay the Nigerians, they all be like fowl. You know, when you buy fowl from the factory, you will put them inside cage. And so they go to turn on. Anytime when you give them food, they chop. So I just look the Nigerians now, they all stay for cage. They never know how to escape. And see the road where you say, and this at times if I ask myself, and Nigeria, how did they reason now? We dey look for better life for many years since our papa dey born us. Better life don't come. And Nigeria not say everybody go die. Let's change everything. Let's separate. Make them try to understand. Common sense not just enter that brain. Say, God, that cow when they eat, true, they don't eat as those animals. That cow when they chop now, human beings they eat. Their brain, the food that they eat for that Nigeria, they don't think well again. Somebody else did. Although very dark man, the one when is seen as small thing, I'm telling you, the ones when they happen for another places, when if you see me use leg waka, make you go check her. I give her this assignment, make you just do underground waka, then make you sit down, ask yourself, say, why all these things they happen? Then make you come put mind, listen to our Mazi Simon, our Prime Minister, broadcast, just make you start only 2 videos and check, make you understand, say, in as a Benin man now, make it raise voice, but not for that country when it did. You need to come out to say I get everything. Just I feel doing paper for this guy. Say I better just come Europe. Any of information when you get from Nigeria, maybe they give you information, maybe you speak voice for your Benin people.
Very dark man. At the stage he is now, any country he wants to go to, he can get a visa to go. You understand?
Let him go. Let him go.
The only thing is that me, I even appreciate it that he is there. Yeah, and if he's there, he shouldn't shy away from speaking the truth. The highest one will happen to say that if you pick them up. But at this point is when you will know whether Nigerians that are still calling themselves Nigerians, whether they really want to save themselves. Because if anything happens to him now, there should be over 1 million. He has 1.something million some people following him on Instagram. He has a large number following him on Facebook. So many people have his fake identity on different channels. If you put all the channels together that are following VeryDarkMan, whether fake or original, there are well over 10 million people that are following that guy. Okay, now out of these 10 million, shouldn't there be up to at least 1 million people that should be ready to stand where he stands if he actually wants to fight for freedom? Shouldn't there be at least 2 million people out of the 10 million that will say, this guy is bold, this guy is talented, he is good, he's fearless, that we will stand with him. If he wants to speak against the government, if he wants to speak against Fulani, if he wants to speak against the herdsmen, we will stand with him. So that when anything happens to him, there will be a massive turnout for him. of which it is called, maybe we call it VeryDarkMan squad, that are ready to go like VeryDarkMan and go against the status quo. You know, but these people are not ready to do that. They're not ready. They are.
You need to hear the message. He get the spirit. I pray for God for him to go deeper in Biafra struggle.
That's
Media.
what I'm telling you. May God save him before Nigeria happens to him. Because some of these people, as intelligent as we think they are complete daft when it comes to realizing that the best
that guy is a tool. He's a tool to Benin.
Yeah, the best thing that can ever happen to you is to detox yourself from anything called Nigeria. Like me now, there's nothing Nigerian in me. The Nigerianness in me is gone, wiped out. You know, when you say somebody is a new creature, I am a new creature in Biafra. You know, I'm a new creature in Biafra. Anything Nigeria is gone, buried in me. So there's nothing about Nigeria you can sell to me that I will buy. Even if you sell it 1 kobo, I will not buy. I won't buy. Because no matter how beautiful it looks when you are selling it, and you sell it to me and I buy it, when you turn your back and go, it will become up NEPA. It will go, it will disappear. It will turn to up NEPA. Everything is gone. Yes, sir. So that's how bad Nigeria is. That's how bad it is. So everybody should come to that point where they will realize that, look, it's just be like the pig in the creek. You said when the pig did that video, how many times will they tell you before you know that Nigeria is not for you? How many times they tell you? You see that video? That video is a combination of truth from every angle. But the same pig started shouting one Nigeria. Nigeria is happening to him. Because he was just saying those things from his lips. His heart was not completely redeemed. His stomach is more important to him than his soul. You understand? So people like Mazin Namdekano, people like our Prime Minister, who their soul is more important than their stomach. They have sold their hearts to this redemption, and they don't have a prize. They don't have a prize. So that is it, my brother. So I don't know. It looks like
before I will forget, sir. I don't know. You will drop me your number again because my other phone now don't spoil. I not feel they pay in now for about a month now. I not feel this up for my brothers and my Biafra army. I need to drop something for my, so you go send me because me help me run now so that I'll just send me the details like your PP, my runner for you. Then Saturday they do your own. Just help me do one.
I don't want to do. Italy you did.
Italy I did now.
Where you there for Italy?
I did for Verona.
Ah, Verona. Okay. You know what? We go there very much easy for you if you get in touch with these people. Let me give you your number. The coordinators, and some of them are in that area. You don't call them any amount that you get. If you just call them, I think maybe to start, they'll first tell you that I think they normally contribute 50 euro every month for the fundraising because they normally collect it every month. So if you call them, they'll collect it and then they'll add it for their WhatsApp group. Now give you the number. If you get pen, I'll give you.
Yeah.
Wait 1 minute. Let me bring it. So if there's anybody in Italy that is also watching, you can take down the number. That's the coordinators in Italy. They will add you to the WhatsApp group. Just tell them, Vam, give us your number. Plus 39 380 380. You don't write 380.
Plus 39, yeah. 380
742
84
29.
29.
Yeah, 29.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll control on WhatsApp so that you will give me details. Because since a month plus now, as my phone used to get down, our work now, that's the best. So No, so I think just steady. My see the push up because, man, you know, at least if my 1 naira bullet still go penetrate for the Boko Haram military for score, go bring, go tell and say the time of my born for no enter Nigeria army, I go all this bad. You know understand? Because no the year, I'm in one app called Bingo, and my if anybody want to come to my name on that platform there is Biafra is here. Anytime I enter that platform, you know, there are some army we talk to. Sometimes I will call.
Erasmus is back. Let us allow Erasmus to talk. You know, you will still
Okay.
give your prep.
Okay.
You know, Erasmus, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. Is it better now?
Better.
Okay, so like I was saying, I said there is a lot going on. What is happening is pure jihad. And I can say, based on what is going on, that the past governments, and even this present government is involved in the jihad. That's what I can say.
Yes.
Now, you see the massacre that happened in Plateau States, and they actually shifted to Southern Kaduna. A lot of people do not know that 41 people were killed in Southern Kaduna. They were buried in Southern Kaduna like 2 days ago. Now, you know what is going on now? They are trying to change the narrative. They first of all try to change the narrative, saying that that there were 7 cows that were slaughtered by the locals, and when they reported this, there was no action taken, and that's what caused the fights. That did not sell. So when that one did not sell, they now changed the narrative to say, they said one imam was spied with the Okada rider. That narrative did not sell. Because people were saying, so if man was spied, how many local governments were the man spied? Why is it that about 3 local governments were attacked? So the man was spied in the 3 local governments. So that did not say. No, as the Fulani themselves could not change the narrative, the Nigerian government themselves now want to change the narrative. And let me give you what is going on. Now, in one of the space I was listening on today, somebody asked some people were talking. And they said that Nigerian government has arrested 8 people, and the 8 people are the locals. They are not the Fulani herdsmen. That it was actually the locals that were buying themselves. So 2 people on the space said it. That's what is happening now. I now went to check the news. When I checked the surrounding reporters' news, what was said there was that Nigerian government has arrested 8 people. But it was not specified who those people were. But here, 2 Fulani people, 1 woman, 1 lady, and 1 man, were saying on the space, in Fulani space, that they have arrested 8 people, and all the 8 people were detained. So, which means that it is premeditated, it is planned. You understand? If they already know the people that they are going to say they did it. So they already knew that the 8 people that Nigerian government arrested, Nigerian government was going to come out to say they are locals. And that's why they even went further to be saying it on space. No, forgetting that Nigerian government had also announced the 8 people. And somebody asked the question there, how did you people know that it was the indigenes? The person who was organizing the space, you don't know what to say again. He was talking about riots. So you see, this is a well-planned thing, and Nigerian government is 100% involved in it. Because it's Nigerian security now that is trying to cover. They are not telling you that the local people are killing themselves. There is no longer Fulani herdsmen that did it at all. That it is the locals that by themselves, it's just tribal war, and they kill 200 people. That's what they are trying to make Nigeria understand. And I want to make this clear. They should understand that Nigerians are not stupid. Benue State governor was sometimes attacked by Fulani herdsmen on his way to his farm. In the presence of his security, and the man ran. I remember you watched that this when he explained how he ran. The Nigerian government eventually said that it was fishermen who were from his own tribe that attacked him. And Autumn came out on air to say it was a lie from the pit of hell that it was Fulani herdsmen. So that is what is going on. That is what is going on. Everybody needs to understand what is going on.
Zoological report. Very evil enterprise. Evil country. Look at what all these things they are doing. It is just to make sure they perfect and finish their plan. before this. In fact, they want to conclude it before the first tenure of Tinubu, because they know that Tinubu will not be there for the second tenure. So that second tenure, Shetima will finalize everything. That's what they are doing. That's what they are doing. And now, can you imagine the way they want to change the narrative? Thank you so much, Erasmus, for this particular news you brought to us. And the truth is that we are creating this awareness for people to know that we must be serious about our own Biafra declaration this year.
Don't worry, Rafael. As from tomorrow, you are going to be hearing what I just told you now. As from tomorrow, what you are going to be hearing on the news is that these people were really not even Fulani herdsmen at all. That it was actually the Plateau people. It was a tribal war between Plateau people that they wanted to do that. The 8 people that they arrested, that they were not even Fulanis at all. That they were the people, the local people are killing themselves with no justification, with no reason. That's what they want to say. You will be hearing it from tomorrow.
Yeah. Local people are killing mothers, and they're leaving their babies behind their back.
Yes, they are killing themselves. Yes. You will hear it now. You will hear it. You say, I told you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Mazi Erasmus. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
So you still have something to say? I think we have actually exhausted this explanation. Biafrans,
Okay.
Biafrans can watch it over again. This analysis.
God now use VeryDarkMan to just speak some things out, because people they follow him and he get followers. The Nigerians, the one Nigerians when listening to him now, make them understand something. Say, waiting God use this guy to see, to talk now. Now waiting all of them go understand waiting our leader they talk, they fight for. I remember the time when he tell them, that time when he speak, say if they use that mind, when they still come out for answers. By this time, everybody for don't deal on you now. But how they want to understand if the thing not happen to them, because they don't feel live to tell the story. Now people can't talk their story. Now be the thing they pay me. But if they realize now, immediately they realize this thing. I say Italy says subito, fast. Every tension will come once Nigeria is divided. Every nation will come.
Raphael, can I quickly add this?
Go ahead, Erasmus. Erasmus, I also want you to tell, if you normally listen to this VeryDarkMan, if you followed his analysis, also tell me what you think about it. Go ahead, Erasmus.
No. For me, this is just a one-off thing, right? This particular issue of VeryDarkMan intervening in this case is commendable, but it's just a one-off thing. VeryDarkMan it does not know anything about what is happening in Nigeria. I believe that this his experience of going there has actually opened his eyes. He has seen some things that he cannot even say when you listen to him when he was talking. Yeah, there were some things that he could not, you understand? So he saw what he could not really say. And I know that by now he will start reflecting, oh, this is why these people have been saying what they have been saying. And just to correct, VeryDarkMan is not a Benin man. So let's get that very clear. He's from Edo State. He's not a Benin man.
Okay, so Edo State, not Benin.
Yes, man. So anybody who is from Edo State does not mean that the person is from a Benin. Yeah. I don't really know it, but I know that it's not Benin.
Okay. He's from Edo State, not Benin.
Yes. So that aside, then there is something I've been noticing, and I have to use this opportunity to clarify it. You see, anytime Mazin Samepa post something, Prime Minister post something regarding Middle Belt, we are helping the Middle Belt, we need to form alliance, we want to try and assist. I see a lot of posts, a lot of counter posts from Biafrans. Genuinely, not as if they are against Prime Minister, but out of hatred. The Middle Belt, they killed they buy my uncle, they buy my this thing, they buy my this thing. That was a war, right? We understand what happened, we understand what transpired. And at a time, Obadiah Melafa of blessed memory actually publicly apologized to Biafrans And I want Biafrans that are listening, and some of them that I believe that they are very selfish. It's for me, I think it is selfishness, because when you are thinking of yourself personally, because of your grandfather that was involved, what's happened, what the Middle Belt did to your grandfather, what they did to your father, does it supersede the overall interest of entire Biafrans? Because at the end of the day, when you are thinking of you are assisting Middle Belt, you are not only assisting them, you are assisting yourself. Because right now, Middle Belt is serving as a buffer between Biafra and these jihadists. They are the one that is holding on. If not for the Middle Belt, what we'll be doing now, we'll both be fighting the terrorist army and be fighting the jihadists themselves. If they succeed in completely overrunning the Middle Belt, it becomes difficult for us.
Yes.
That is the truth. And if you are collaborating with the Middle Belt, it's an advantage to Biafra, because at the end of the day, we'll be able to move the battleground to them. We'll move it to them. We will collaborate with Middle Belt, and we'll move the battlefield out of Biafra and move it to them. These people are not smart at all.
Exactly. It's just like we have already gained, we are even getting close to the capital. So in the place of war, I think there is a war now. It means we are already close to the capital already.
People don't have brains at all. They'll be, you are helping. You are helping yourself as well. You're not just helping them, you are helping yourself, because people who are smart are moving this movement forward. Just what they tell you, listen. They are not daft. Some people is not. Most of the decisions that this guy is taking are strategic decisions. You are helping them, you are helping them. Do not help them. Let them help themselves. If they leave only you, can you take on Nigerian government themselves? Can you? You think it's just to shout and shout and shout? Some people that is shouting and shouting, he knows what he's doing. So people should learn to be forgiving, learn to forget the past, and forget the past and move on. Because at the end of the day, the alliance is going to help you. It's not only helping the Middle Belt. The Middle Belt, you are helping the Middle Belt, at the same time you are helping yourself, because you will be able to move the battleground out of Biafra land and move it to the north themselves. So don't think you are only helping the Middle Belt. You are helping themselves. If they conquer the Middle Belt, you are the next. You want us to be fighting perpetual war, something that will take us 6 months to do. You want us to take 10 years to do it. You don't have brains. Thank you.
Thank you for bringing this in up. Honestly, I have tried to defend this. I have tried to speak to our people, but there's one brother that comes on my platform here. The first time I called, he said, "No, we have to talk to somebody to stop it." I said, "My friend, what are you talking about? Keep quiet."
They don't understand what is this. You think it's just by emotion. You don't take decisions based on emotion. You take strategic decisions. Even if Middle Belt was your enemy, and Middle Belt is not our enemy. There is a saying that they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yes.
In battle, when it comes to with strategic decisions, there is what you call the enemy of my enemy is my friend. You first of all join this thing and take out those enemies. You just people taking decision out of emotion and selfishness. They killed my uncle, they killed my uncle, they killed my brother. So because of that one, because they killed your uncle, they have not come down to come and kneel down to beg you. Because they have not come down and kneel down to beg you, then we should not take strategic decision that is going to help the entire Biafra to get to our promised land. Something that is just like the Israelites, something that's supposed to take them 40 days. How long did it take them to do? Because of wrong decisions. So because they killed your uncle, killed your grandfather, we should not take the right decision to take the strategic decision to form an alliance to get these people down on time. Then we should wait for you, because they should come and kneel down and beg you, selfish, greedy idiots.
I'm telling you, honestly, it's very annoying. Honestly, the thing they vex me too. I know a lie for you. But
thank you,
continue. Thank you so much, man. Erasmus. Thank you so very much. Okay, we are going to leave it here. Okay, if you have your final submission, you can bring it so that I'll close the service.
My brother already speak my mind. He say VeryDarkMan don't understand what they go on. So now something else can they go do some research. But I think the things we don't see now, maybe he might go tell them, and the only way go to understand now if he listen to our program. That is all. And now this time on our Prime Minister, if he listen to the broadcast just only 2 days, 3 days, then he go reflect himself to what he see. Maybe he go understand. Because now he still one Nigeria. Do you understand? So my bros just talk what he have want to talk before, say he never get that mindset in Nigeria don't end. So you see, they believe in Nigeria go better.
Exactly. Thank you very
My
much.
brother, thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you. All right.
Even the most important thing now, you don't already give to me that number, very important. I'm telling you the way they do me for body, I want to reach you. Now,
right.
Thank you very much. I go do my work for you now. Yeah, Baba. Thank you.
Okay.
Move on.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Respect.
Chukwu, give me your closing word. I think you are coming back again and again. I'm sure you have something to say.
Okay, thank you, my brother, Pastor Van.
You're welcome.
I thank you, Kevin, who gave you this opportunity to continue to enlighten us and bring more exposition of what is going on. And my advice go to this guy, VDM, that come up and show all this information. Please, the journey we are about to embark is a very serious journey. And if you are not mental tough enough and you cannot be able to match in, please, I would advise you to key in and listen to our PM so that your spirit will be more energized. Otherwise, what you are going to face, your lawyer will be will run away from you when matters come hot. So I would advise you to play your of your life very well, because what you are embarked now, my brother, many of us have embarked it. Our leader is on it, and you see where they kept him. Many of us, our brothers, are in exile because of this journey. He cannot be inside the camp of enemy and fight enemy. If you want to deal with enemy, you have to go outside the camp. Otherwise, they will capture you, just like they did to Obadiah Mailafia. So please take them easy. And another one is that I'm telling our brothers, calling them, please support our government. It's for your own good. Today is fundraising. Don't forget to come around and do your own donation. School KBM are giving you people that will do this thing. You are not the one that's going to do it. But your duty is just to support them, financial, material, and otherwise. And always be conscious of what you are saying in public and where you are, because these people are everywhere. But they are not getting it easy in our land here. But make sure, I want to see every one of us today in fundraising. Thank you, my brother, and good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chukwuma. God bless you. Thank you. Yes, our brother is saying today fundraising because it is already past 12 a.m. here, and it is another day. It is already on the 6th of January here. So please, we need to come out en masse for the fundraising today, and we need to make it very, very, mega fundraising. And somebody, I don't really want to, if I begin to respond to you, I might not be very, very polite, but let me just allow you to, believe it. What Mazi Erasmus said here is the truth and nothing but the truth. Anybody that is objecting to the decision of our Prime Minister haven't brought us to this particular place where we are, and he has taken decision because there is a request for us to stretch our hands of fellowship to our brethren from the Middle Belt, and Erasmus is explaining this thing, and you are saying here that Erasmus, put yourself in their position before you talk. Value. It is for the love of humanity. They will feel that they should be forgiven. I don't understand what you're saying. So until the Middle Belt come and beg these people one after the other before they will understand, that it is important for us to, embrace this alignment that is for our own safety too. Has Gowon apologized? Gowon has not apologized. Are we going to say because Gowon has not apologized, then we are going to allow the Middle Belt to become porous, allow Fulani to ransack them completely, and then we'll leave our borders open? I'm telling you, for you not to accept this particular option of their alignment with us, we are going to become naked in the face of our enemies. So we are not going to become naked in their face. So we are going to make sure we secure Middle Belt, and in securing them, we are also securing ourselves, and we are becoming even more formidable. They cannot permeate or penetrate us. From every angle is a win-win for Biafra. So stop making all these your comments and get sense. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I love you all, but Chukwu Kabiama loves you more. I actually thought I was going to go on Twitter to give us updates. But the update that Prime Minister actually released about 1 hour ago, is it 1 hour ago? Let me refresh to know how long ago. You know, our Prime Minister gave an update 2 hours ago precisely. He said, breaking news, Biafra will be declared in October this year. Biafra will be declared in October this year, 2024, in Helsinki, Finland, during our Biafra second convention. Every effort must be geared towards this declaration. What is the effort that must be geared towards this declaration? The effort that must be geared is that every one of us must support this government. You know, you have seen it, you have heard it now. You know what some people will do? Instead of gearing their effort towards the government, some idiots will now fold their hands and say, let us see how he will achieve it. That means you don't want your freedom. Simon Ekpa is not fighting for his own freedom alone. He's fighting for your own freedom. So you are a millionaire, a multi-millionaire in dollars. You are thinking of investing in Biafra land. You want to come and invest $30 million in Biafra. But to release $1 million to the Biafra government to fight and restore Biafra, you don't want. You want to wait. Let them fight and restore Biafra. Then I will now come and support the government. After we have restored Biafra, you are nothing but banza. In fact, that your money will perish with you. You understand what I mean? So if you have that money, you will fight to see, because that money is useless if Biafra is not restored. You will lose it all. So if you want, you are rich, you are well-dosed, and you know that in Biafra land, investing in Biafra will make you richer than Donald Trump. It will make you richer than Dangote. And only to support with $1 million or $2 million out of your $50 million to get Biafra established now very quickly, so that we'll get the job done. Declare Biafra in October, and then we'll set the ball rolling. You don't want to support. You are just folding your hands. Let us see how he will do it. Maybe if he succeeds, I will come in. By the time we succeed, we will not need you anymore. And then you will understand how painful it is. So what you need to do now is to bring in the resources and support us. The Prime Minister said Biafra will be declared in October this year, 2024, in Helsinki, Finland, during Biafra's second convention. Every effort must be geared towards this declaration. Now you understand when I said, I know the day Biafra will come. Continue playing. They play. Continue playing. If you play, you're going to learn. And when you learn, you're going to learn in a very hard way. You're going to learn. So join this movement, join the support, bring in the resources, put it in on the website, support Biafra Liberation Army, support Biafra Marine, support our Biafran Air Force, support BNL, support every of our security agencies, support us, and let's get the job done. We must get it done. And in October, Biafra will be declared. We declare Biafra, and what we do is we defend it. You know, when you declare Biafra, many eyes will be open. They may come to attack. Yeah, they will come. They will want to come the way they came in 1967. But if we have all the resources and every equipment we have, we should be more sophisticated than them. I'm telling you, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, we will get, I'm telling you, every money they are giving to Musa to buy weapons. Do you know that Musa is eating everything? They are criminals. They don't buy. We are going to make sure we afford and get the necessary tools to get the job done. So you that want to come and invest in Biafra, you will be safe and you will be happy. You will know that the money you put into this government was not in vain at all. It will pay off. Imagine how priority will be given to you. Do you think we're going to allow people that never joined this movement to come and claim that I have $1 billion, I want to invest? If you have 10 million and you give us 1 million to support Biafra, even if you have 20 billion and you come after Biafra has come, we are going to bounce you. Van will ensure that we bounce you. You go and perish with your money. We don't need it anymore. But you, with that 1 million, 10 million you have, you bring 1 million, a tithe of it. Instead of paying that tithe to a criminal pastor, you bring it to Biafra government for us to restore Biafra, and we shall all be happy. Look at what's happening. Obasanjo is going up and down, visiting the Ohanese and talking rubbish. Chineke ga-agba now. Akanshi ha ga-aba ha ọnụ. Look at it. Obasanjo meets Ohanese leaders in Imo. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo on Friday, which is today, met with Ohanese chieftains behind closed doors. What is Obasanjo discussing in Imo State with Afonshi Iwanyanwu behind closed doors? Chineke gba unu ọkụ dị a, ndahara. Mad people. Mad people. Breaking. The Biafra Liberation Army has activated air defense in Osumohu, Okigwe, and Olu airspace. We are calling on all Biafran civilians in these areas to remain indoors from 11 p.m. tonight. From 11 p.m., of which right now, everybody must be indoors. Indoors right now. Because there is airspace, air defense going on in Osumohu tonight and in Okigwe tonight. Airspace going on. Nabalia. I can go see how on him. Ndara, mad people. Ndara, mad people. Yeah, I have already rounded up. And okay, Daniel, I'm going to give you the chance to talk. Daniel, take the microphone. Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. Good evening, sir. And God, Kabima, continue to strengthen you. At least you have been giving us all this information. But it gets something that is confusing me. I know my people, we have people that have all it takes to push this struggle forward. Why are they silent? I don't understand. Does it mean that the money is not genuine or what? Because ego genuine can I see I don't understand. I am with the people on the how doesn't I just so I'm with almost 10 people, more than 10 people. But like this.
There are only 2 Biafrans that are worthy enough to support Biafra government and the job is done. Just two people.
I'm saying, I don't know.
I can do it.
Did they think that is that kind independence that Nigeria got that we want to got? No. We want a government that every hair will be equal. And I'm thinking that is what they're afraid of. They don't want anybody should be equal. You understand? Maybe they're thinking that is that kind of government, and they found out that this government that we are coming, that this freedom that we are getting is a standard freedom. And that is why, if you ask me, I say that is the reason why they are afraid. Maybe if they support it, Mr. A, me and Mr. B, you understand that kind of stuff now? That is what I'm even guessing. Because how can we have these kind of people that have all it takes, and all of them is silent for selfish interests? But I want to tell them that thank God, all of you people, you are intelligent enough, you know how to hold them when time comes. Because if they don't bring it now, when time comes, we don't need it. It's now that we need it. Because for the sake of the poor masses, all those Indomie that you are buying to give on Christmas, suspend it for now, use it and buy something and protect them first of all.
You see them, they go to marriage and they are throwing money. There's one billionaire they went to in Abia State, and I saw Iberibe and all those criminals, all of them billionaire, they are throwing money. Only one policy in Biafra will make sure you understand that we did not just fight for this freedom in vain. You're a billionaire. You are straying money. You are buying houses for your girlfriend in Dubai. You go and buy a house worth $10 million for one girlfriend in Dubai. You go and buy another house, $500,000 for one girlfriend in South Africa. And Biafra need money for Tomahawk missile. We need money for anti-aircraft. We need money. And you are spending money gallivanting, buying yachts. With just one policy. Watch.
For Basanjo, what is it discussing with Iwenyanwu? Did he think that Iwoyan will still have power over Biafrans? What is he discussing with no wonder he make a comment and said, that's why he's bringing P2B that time. We know there's scam. All those useless scam to subdue innocent people. But our eyes, we are going to, this time around 2024, I ain't going to see Hezibonli. I ain't going to see Hezibonli Kahali this time around. So let them continue. Those that have money and refuse to support, let them continue fooling themselves. When time come, we will know.
What surprises me, some of our people from America, some of them are in the medical field, medical field, they make a lot of money.
A lot of money
in the medical field. Some of them can even sponsor, from America, they can sponsor this thing. Some of them, they make their money every week, serious money in America. And they will come every week, we are doing fundraising. You can comfortably give us $500 every week for the freedom. You come and you give $50 and you talk. You could show up $50. $50 so you got an AK-47. $50 so you got an AK-47. I don't even want the money. Give you 50. But he not able. She can go see. And what that Biafra can get more no clinic. If you run a Biafra, they get license in clinic. Standard American standard. If you are a Biafra land in lawyer, I know we will not give anybody a chance to exploit Biafrans. You will benefit, Biafrans will benefit, and everybody will be happy.
We're happy.
No. Nobody should delay this thing. Let us get this thing done. October.
Yes.
October. We declare Biafra.
Please, my brother, those that have money, please, we need an assistance. These people, they have killed us enough. And I know if this Nigeria is good, you wouldn't go to America. For the sake of this angry that you take, support us. Support. Please, support, help. We are crying for help. We need help this time around to make sure that we get this thing done. And we pray God will touch their heart. From now to May or April, God will begin to touch the heart to do the needful. I believe so. And may God bless you. Bless all media warriors, our PM, our supreme leader. I continue to tell them, Nigeria government cannot release our supreme leader. It's me and you that we release him. It's me and you. All Biafrans, genuine Biafran, this time is not time to singing. It's me and you that we release our supreme leader. No Nigeria government can release it for us. Now me and you, any day we declare it, we use force. I can read small history. South Africa, they know they lose Mandela. It's after they declare it before they agree they lose him. And that is what they want to do. Without us. Now the release of our supreme leader is in our hand. And we're going to take it by force. Yes. By force, by fire. So that is just it.
Thank you.
So let everybody, every Biafran know this. No Nigeria government, if you like, cry from now to tomorrow, they cannot release. Now, the release of our supreme leader is in our own hand. Our own hand. Me and you, all of us.
Very correct. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Daniel. Yes. God bless you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Chugo Kabiama, bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. The Lord bless Ali Damaz and Namdekano. Bless our Prime Minister Doguma Simon Ekpa. Bless every of our media warrior. Bless our men on ground. Biafra Liberation Army. Our man, Igwe Gidigbam, and our own man, men in the front, in the forefront of this battle. May Chuko Kadama Primi Henile equip you all and make you all solid and warriors before our enemies. They will be put to flight only at your appearance. Igwe Butuzo, may Chuko Kabiama bless you and bless everyone under your command. In the mighty name of Chuko Kabiama. He say, we move. Ebon. Let's go.
As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own sabo is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired.
I will I have become your last bus stop. And said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all costs. At all costs. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody. Ordinary $1 was a problem. $1 became a problem. Can't you afford $1? How can you come to your neighbor in a month? You can't afford $1?
Why not?
Because Fulani people are laughing at us. They are counting on that thing you have inside you, that destructive demonic spirit in you, to question and to argue everything. That's what they're counting on, to colonize and enslave us.
Always.
When they speak, they say, we know you can never be united. We know. Only $1 only. Is it going to kill you?
No. Nothing.
No $1. You're not an IPOB.
Biafrans all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities. Let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrarepublicgov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $BIAFRAGOV. Freedom is not free, and together we restore it.
Ordinary $1 was a problem.
Odonye puri nochie. Kamara o.
Akụkọ abara uru iji wee zi ihe. A na-asị ihe ọma mmadụ ebu na ya, ma a sịrị nke ma ihe ọjọọ m ga-ebu ya bụrụ ihe ọma m. Ebe m maara na onye ezi ome asịkwarị na ọ nwụrụ ọ ga-adị ndụ ọzọ, nke kacharị mma n'eluigwe. Ihe mere na Kano n'ohu abalị na 8 n'ọnwa Septemba 1990. Multi-millionaire Eze David Obi Okonkwo, ezigbo ọgọ, nwa amaala Ọrantụ n'Ugbo, Anambra steeti, ụwa enweghị isi. Ndị gị gbọrọ ka ọ chịrị ọzọ n'ihi obiọma gị. Eze Diọra, Sabki nke abụọ ndị Igbo na Kano, Chairman Managing Director, David Enterprises Nigeria Limited. Ebe ọ bụla ị nọ taa, ị ga-ekwenyere m na enyi uwe ezughị oke. Sọọsọ enyi e mere Jizọs bụ ndụ ebighị ebi. Udo dịrị mkpụrụ obi gị. Madam Victoria Okonkwo, naanị ofu ihe na-akasi mụ na gị obi: eluigwe, anya ukwu, obi ụfụ na oke ọchịchọ. Ọ dịghị ebe ahụ.
Otu a.
Agaghị ahụ ndị na-agba egbe n'ebe ahụ.
Ọlị.
Ụlọ ebe anyị ga-ebi bụ ọla edo. Ọkụ adịghị agba ya. A sịkwarị na akwaturu ụlọ anyị n'ụwa, anyị nwere ebe obibi ka ya mma n'eluigwe. Naanị were onwe gị na ezinụlọ gị nyefechasịa n'aka Chineke. Jizọs bụ di, o kwesịrị ntụkwasị obi.
Nna meghe o ọnụ ụzọ nke eluigwe, meghe nna onye ọlụ nwere ụgwọ, meghe ọnụ ụzọ nke eluigwe,
You don't say to mama, you don't read, oh. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my name they can't free. One war, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman down Fodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulanis. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. People love me to bed state every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness, bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists, like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixinabiomi, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra hands fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwoki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, run them out of do the land, one them, run them out now, yo. Divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU, all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away, Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus Garvey way. Biafra.